Hello, hello, we're back. Got some Horde Night shenanigans coming up, and we'll be getting into it in just a second. On the previous stream, we got our Horde bases set up as we're mostly going to get it. I might put some bars around the outside so we can get a kill or two. It doesn't really matter, though, because XP doesn't matter in this game anymore. Not in this mod, at least. I probably should have started up the game, huh? I have the game running, I just haven't loaded my actual data. Alright, bring you guys where you can see it. There we go. You can watch me load in the exciting part of the game. Ah, good water. Ammo and disassembly. This adds 17 new ammo types, each consisting of ball, hollow point, and armor piercing. Okay. Wait, what did that say about that? Armor piercing is da-da-da-da-da. Oh, just hollow point is better for hitting limbs. Okay, fair enough. I saw that part and I wasn't real sure what it was talking about. It does sometimes pay to read these down here, especially if you're new to the game or new to a mod, because good mods will have things like this in it. All right, let's load into our game. We might, like I said, we might put some bars around the outside here so we can see better. Did we drop everything off? We did. Let's go make one more run to our old house. What? Let me down. The fuck? Oh, we got a spider out there. Come here, you little shit. Hey, get back here. Fucking hate them loud ass things. They're loud and their jumping is janky as shit. Alright, and of course it's raining because it's not dark enough most of the time. Oops, we were supposed to turn back there. Alright, let me turn up here, right? Kind of. I have such a glare on my screen. It's that time of year again. I need to get a curtain for that window. It'll be better in about an hour. Maybe half an hour. But it makes an already dark game harder to see. Alright. We're going to do this. We'll pick up our most important stuff to bring back. We don't have a lot more to bring back at this point that's like crucial. And again, this isn't where we're going to be staying. This is just a base for our Horde night, and then we'll drop this stuff off. Maybe we'll do a sweep of the town and see if there's some place we want to live. Or maybe down... Is this two separate towns technically? No, it's just a pretty decent sized town they got going on there. So hopefully when we do questing for Jen, she doesn't send us to the end of the earth like Rekt was doing. He was getting to where he was sending us quite far away. And if we can avoid that nonsense, it'll be great. Okay. Oh, man. We're back where we got stuck last night. Driving up these stupid hills. There we go. I'm glad they added some of the hills back to the random maps because so many of them were just flat, but it did make driving cross country a lot easier that way. And I could have went in and made my own map, you know, like nothing but flat land, but nah, this is more fun. I'm pedaling a bicycle. To me, or does everything just seem washed out? I feel like they're... Like I need a contrast button on this thing. Do 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 do. Feel like YouTube didn't tell people I was streaming. Have I done too many streams today? Is YouTube like, no, that's your limit. We don't tell people after this. That's fine if that's the case. I don't much care. I hope people watch, but if you don't, blame YouTube. All right, let's, did all of this finish? See, I was right. It was just enough. Grab the anvil out of there. Whoops. I made my land claim block and then I took it to the other place, didn't I? I did indeed. Ah, shit. Of course I did. Because that's a monkey thing to do. Does it take 4 to make a land? I don't know what it takes to make a land claim block in this one. Land claim, there it is. 5 stone. Okay. There's 2. I need 3 stones. Okay, you know what? We'll just come over here and... think I saw some stone in here. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Make our land claim block so that we can pick up stuff in our base. Crotch shot. What's up, random? Not really watching. That's all right as long as you're, you know, here so that I can see you. Give me that. Now I'm gonna have to repair this before I can pick it up, huh? Wait, why will it... Oh, I gotta place the land claim, dummy. It's twice I've done that. Made it and not picked it up. What am I missing to repair this? I can't see what that is. Oh, cobblestone. Do I have cobblestone? I took it all to the other base, didn't I? Son of a... And I took my shovel over there. Can we get clay hitting it like this? Alright, no. Oh, we kept our clay with us. So I didn't have to do all that anyway. I just want like 20 for right now. Just enough so we can pick this up and hopefully not hit it again and have to remake it again. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Let's take this with us, take our food with us, take our pots and pans with us. By the way, groin shots, while funny, just count as torso hits. When they're leaned back like that, where I usually hit them in the groin, that's the only place I can reach anyway, so. Could walk around to their head, but by the time you do that, they start standing up. Alright, what is left if we carry this shit with us? Can drop the grass, which will allow us to take drain cleaner, I suppose. We don't need that glass. I don't want to get rid of paper because I know we're going to need it. We can get rid of the cotton plant. What else do I have on here? Everything is so small. That's what she said. Drop the sand and that. I don't know that we'll be using these tools, but it's better to have them than not have them. I do want to take this magazine with us. We'll drop our stone for now. And we already got the tempered blade on so many things that doesn't really matter. I mean, we could, you know, we can do. We got room on our bicycle. We can take everything. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Now we have everything. Not that we need all this shit. But I'm a hoarder, and it's what I do. All right. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. It's up this road. This one leads right into that town. There's a little turn, and then it goes straight into the town. The other one leads off somewhere else. We'll explore that later, I suppose. Although we never explored our whole town that we were just living in. What time of day is it? It's 8 a.m. We're going to go drop this shit off just so we're not overweight so much. And then we're gonna look around the town and see if we find someplace we want to live. What's up, zombie? Good to see ya. You ugly and your mama dressed you funny. Chicken! Chicken! Haha! Do I even have room to run over a chicken and get his stuff off him? What'd we... Bone, raw meat, and... I want the raw meat. Don't as care much about the feathers or bones. And we get a bone in the box. Shut up. That was a dick in a box. We know what that means. Alrighty. Oh, I have nothing to say while we're bicycling. There's nothing interesting happening on my screen. I'm a very entertaining person, y'all. Alright. I don't know if we're actually going to... Because again, guys, Horde Night's just going to be boring. There's no reason for us to try to kill these things other than for the fun of it. And we are not set up enough that for the fun of it's going to be all that fun. And I ain't looking to die. What kind of houses are around here? These are all wood houses. That house back there got a little bit of potential. We'll go look at it later. I kind of, though, don't want to set up a permanent base until I'm in the desert. Because the desert's the medium spot, right? You got the really easy, which is your forest, and then the really hard, which is the destroyed biome. And dead center of that is the desert. I feel like that's where we should set up our house. Maybe that's what we'll do. After this, we'll just go find the desert. Because again, we're not getting anything from the questing other than some rewards from it. So we might as well be out in the desert doing our questing. It'll be a little bit tougher, but so. Alright. I'm just going to throw everything in here. Everything in here. We need to, whoops. There we go. We need to find our stuff where we want to have on us. It doesn't really matter which of the two guns we carry, right? Because we have about the same amount of ammo for each one. There we go. I know we got some repair stuff for our weapons somewhere. Did we just bring those over? Or did I have those earlier? I don't recall. There's our other gun. What does this use? 9x19. I realized the one I just got was not 9x19. That one is. But somewhere we have a 45 too. Oh, there it is. Put that down here. Where's all my money? Where's all my money? There it is. All right. What else do we need to carry on us? This and this and those, that. Where's my water? I might have put that down here, right? Because I just dropped everything that I have. There's our water and our MREs and the rest of our iron. So many different types of ammo, man. I will always have to look and see what I have, which is fine. All right, let's go talk to Jenny real fast. Whoops. Is she even open? She should be open. All right, fuck it. We're just going to jump. Try not to break my leg and getting all cute. I'm going to fuck around and break my leg. Have we seen the desert biome yet? We haven't seen any other biomes except for this one. Okay. Which way do we think the desert's going to be? So I feel like we can skip. I mean, we'll miss out on Jen's thing telling us to go somewhere else. But I feel like we can just skip. It's 10 o'clock. I don't want to go do too much. Because, yeah, let's go back over to Jen. She's down the street from where we were. I need to pull up the map and go off of the game and just go look at what the map is and see where I'm supposed to be headed. That would be cheating, in my opinion. We're gonna do it this way. To me, or does the bike seem a lot slower than it used to be? I mean, there's a main road coming straight off Jen's place that way. Why is my bike still... All right, come here. There. Oh, Yennefer. Yennefer, baby. You got anything nice for me, honey?
My favorite customer.
I know I'm your favorite customer. You're my favorite vendor.
Remedies only.
What does she have here for us? What is this? That dark blue I cannot read. Rotex 2 sound suppressor. Reflex sight for the P90. Sure, none of this is anything I actually care about. Or it's way too expensive for me. So we'll just move along. See what she does have for us. Again, not much. She's supposed to be the doctor chick, which is fine. And that makes sense. But damn, she doesn't have very much at all. Pack of milk. Shouldn't that say a box of milk? Is it really a pack? Never mind. Yeah, she doesn't have much of anything for us.
Pills might have what you were looking for. Looking
May I
to
see
patch
it?
up those
No,
wounds.
that's not what I want.
You came all this way.
Do you have
What a waste.
infested clear? I really don't want to do an infested clear. But it's right. Oh, she's got a really close fetch.
Do hurry.
Thanks.
I have a protection payment coming up soon.
You have a protection payment to who? I'll take care of them for you, baby. Don't nobody shake down my Jen. What's up, Bulltime? She got some big hands. Hey, it's the wasteland. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Alright, level 2. Looks like it's right there. Can I really just break through right here and get to it? I can. Easiest fetch quest ever. Hell's my bike? Wait, where is it? Did I leave my bike at Jen's house? Or Jen's place? That's my bad. What's up? Did you really hit me, bro? Your mama. It's a nice little fire pit. Sup, homie? He did. Because he's a zombie and nobody likes him. Jennifer. I brought you your shit, lady.
I've got goods. Well,
I can see
that
those
was
goods.
fast. Nice job.
Thanks. Kind of feel like the glue is the right thing to go for at the moment. Because duct tape's so hard to come by. Did she sell duct
no
tape?
stim packs.
Duct. Nope, she doesn't even sell
Sorry,
that.
but I've never heard of a stim pack.
I do love the stim pack joke. I'm not going to lie. It hits for me every time. Let's go into town and see if we can't find a ATM to vandalize. You missed me. And you got an eye, a knife in the eye. An eye in the knife. Alright, we need to find buildings, not buildings, we need to find commercial buildings, not residential here. I mean, I suppose there could be an ATM in somebody's house. Stranger things have happened. Where's the drop? Oh, it's that way. Pretty close even. Hopefully it's a good drop. I have yet to get a good drop, but Satsu got one the other day, sent me a screenshot of. Had a chainsaw and an auger in it. Had some gun too, I don't remember what the gun was. But the chainsaw and the auger, that's a nice drop. Now we gotta come over here and wait for it to fall. I'll catch it. I wonder what happens if you let it fall on your head. I got you. I got you. Three different guns in it. And a treasure map. Alright. Not the greatest one, not what I was hoping for, but it'll work. What's up? Alright, let's go see if we can't find an ATM. As we're looking around the town, I'm pretty sure we're not going to live here. Because it's a decent sized town, but it's pretty sparsely populated. It's just got some really big buildings in it. Got any ATMs over this way? Does not look like it. Don't see one over there. I don't know if the ATMs are all like attached to the buildings, like they're prefab that way, or if they're randomly generated on some of the buildings. And we're back to... Yeah, see, this is why we're not going to live in this pissy little town. I miss the really big towns. Yeah, I hear you growling. Nobody cares, Sean. Yeah, no ATMs that I'm seeing anywhere. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go get our... I was having a thought, sorry there. Let's get our scaffolding put up. Scaffolding will also help keep me from falling and killing myself on my own traps. We want those. We don't really need that at the moment. Where's my boxes? There they are. Come on, let me pick my shapes. Thank you. We're going to use scaffolding. We're going to advance the rotation. Monkey, you dumbass. We should probably get down here and do this so I don't fall into my spikes. I might walk into one or two, but that'll be a lot less painful than falling in them. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, I'm in building mode and I don't talk enough when I'm in this mode. So I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. And I apologize that... Come here. See, I could have shot him in the... or stabbed him in the crotch twice in the time it took me to run up and stab him in the head. And he would have died. And it would have been funnier. Could do the rest of these from up top, but since we're down here, might as well do them there. Okay, we got our wood. We're going to waste a little bit of wood. Didn't I get a hammer somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Make this shit easier. Nope. Wrong button, Frank. I don't want to accidentally pick these up and hurt myself. So the inner blocks, we don't have to get every one of them made better. The outer ones, will do all of them, the scaffolding itself, and then every so often we'll just make sure one of those is done. I'm not expecting to get cops this early, right? It's only day 7. Cops could be a problem if you were doing this on a day when they were around. In traditional 7 days, this would be, you would just update it all for the XP. But once again, XP does not matter in the Tarkov mod. There we go. Okay, so this place is good enough. Our horde base is set. This gives us a good chance to actually go through our stuff and see what all we have. Just making sure we don't have stuff doubled up in our boxes. See, had some doubling up there. Nope. Okay, so we can put... Oh, what else is in here? We can take the gun out. Our spear, shovel. This should just be our food and stuff. Food and health supplies. There we go. This one I care less about what's in there. For the short term. Eventually we'll give a damn about that. Wait, did we end up with a... I don't know how good that rifle is, but that looks kind of like the kind of rifle that I would use. Don't need any of those. I think the rest of this can just... Oh, no, I want my shovel. The rest of this mostly can go put away. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and sort this. Nope. Sort this. There we go. That one's full. Okay. The rest of this just gets put away. Oh, no, we want that. That's our weapon kit, right? Yep. There we go. Excuse me. So sorry, guys. Still have all of these bullets that I don't think we can use yet. Let's bring down all of our guns. Just to test out what we have here. Oh, these things. Hang on, those should be put away. There we go. Alright, we got some ammo for that. 165. 189 for this one. It's not as much as it sounds like. 500 for this one. And we can take this into semi-auto. Yeah. Are these the same gun? They look very similar. And we have no ammo for this. So that one can go put away. This is the better of the two, so we'll keep it. Didn't we have mods? Where's my mods? I don't know if we have mods that fit this gun, but we need that. Nope. I was putting those in my bar down here where I don't need them. So much ammo types. Damn. Can't wait to delve into that part of the game. We just gotta get past our first 7 days here now that we have a second outlet here. Hell, we may end up going back and finding a decent house down here that we really want. Because we have 2 cities we didn't really explore down there. What time is it? 1600. Gives us 6 hours till Horde night. We can go drive around for a little bit. let's check things out a little. Wonder how far up this road we can get before we have to turn back. Kind of want to see what's up this way. Hopefully, it's the desert region. And desert will make us have to deal with vultures, but that's fine. Just got done with your previous one. Well, welcome. Hey, Misfit, how you doing? And hi, Angry. Hope you're well. Hope you enjoyed the first one. Sadly, the last one and this one so far, kind of boring if I'm being honest, but it's the playthrough, man. There's only so much you can do between when you're waiting for Horde night, unless you really are trying to get yourself killed, which I am not. If I die, no big deal, but I'm trying not to. That's the whole point. Can we at least see another town from up here? Kind of, sort of, tiny little place right there. I don't think that's a town. That's just a big POI. Yeah, we'll head down. We might have to run back up this thing rather than biking, though. This is the radio station, right? How far away are we from our... Yeah, we should be... If there's going to be a town, we should be coming up on one real soon here. I wasn't paying attention where I was driving. I was looking over at you guys. Alright. I'm kind of praying I don't find a town out here, because this is even further away than our other stuff. I don't want to move all that shit again. We're going to have to eventually, but I was kind of hoping that we could get to an actual vehicle. Something that goes putt, 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 instead of pedal, 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 pedal. Nothing on this big open highway. Is this, we're in the destroyed biome, aren't we? Yeah, we just entered the destroyed biome. Alright. Probably not where I want to be living. Certainly not in the short term. Hey Data, how you doing, my friend? I might as well do some looting while we're here. A little bit of iron. I never find anything good. A wheel. It's a banger. And nothing. Kind of insulting, really. Man, that took a lot of shots to take down Fatty. Really? I mean, I did shoot him about 14 times, so I get that he's mad at me. Can't really say I blame him. Build a mountaintop Dr. Evil base. Could do that. There's a really nice mountain right up here. I mean, what I really want to do is find a really good city. That's my main goal. I don't really care what biome it's in as long as it's not in the destroyed. I mean, and the snow biome is just a pain in the ass with all the animals now. But I could see us just building a base anywhere at this point. Because going direct in them, I mean, why? What's the point of doing quests anymore? In this mod, specifically. I get it in the main game. In the main game, it makes a lot of sense. It's almost required in the main game. But in this one, it's not really required. And now that I got my bicycle, I mean, what am I going to get from it? Like, if I finish Gen, will they give me a moped? I don't see a compelling reason to do questing except for mini rewards for stuff you were going to go loot anyway. So maybe we will. Maybe we'll just build our own massive base somewhere out on its own, which means we're going to need a lot of stone and clay, or at the very least find a lot of cobblestone. Or, even better, cement. If we could get up to cement level, that would be awesome. Oh, we need to check with Jen and see if she's got our tool set we need. Because Rex, bitch ass, didn't have it. Oh, Yennefer. Yennefer. Got a tool set for me, baby? I thought I saw one in here earlier.
Best prices in the
but that might have been yesterday.
Need some relief? Trader Jen's got what you need.
Nope, she does not have the tool set. Damn it.
Not one thing?
I think she had it yesterday.
There's always next time.
Yeah, maybe, baby. We got to get over to our little house. Get ready for Horde night. Get ready to stand around and I'll just talk to you guys for 5, 6 in-game hours, whatever it is. As we hear zombies smack shit around. I really should look inside this building and make sure there's not a way up for them. Too late now. Because I have that all blocked off. I don't think there's a good way for them to reach up in here. Plus, the ceiling is made of concrete, so... Right? Concrete? Yeah. Get that off there. Boom. Yeah, baby. Alright, yeah, we're just going to hang out while this happens. What's up, Mike? How you doing, my friend? Tier 3 and best reward is 500 wood. For real? Are you playing Tarkov or are you still playing regular? Did you ever get Tarkov working for you, bud? Yeah, I understand in the main game why they want you doing it. It's a really good way to get your magazines and stuff. Plus, you get XP and your level still matters in there. In here, just there's no point. The only thing in here is build your base, get guns, kill stuff. I may go back and just reload 7 days in like Alpha 19 or something back before magazines and play that. Because this one is fun, don't get me wrong. But I do like having the progression of questing. Or not questing, of XP. But if you get XP in this one, then you come over to your this. You got nothing. You get 4 levels at the beginning of the game, and that's all they give you.
We'll patch you up in the morning.
Wait, how did these... Do they go up from doing? But you get 4, and that's it. That's it. You can't... You don't get to choose where they go from there. Where do we go from here? We want to copy rotation and put one right there. So my dippy ass doesn't fall off right there either. There we go. We should probably put a hatch on this too. Again, this isn't like keeping zombies down or anything. This is just so Frank doesn't fall. Because Frank do like to fall. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting for... What's up? 2 hours to Horde night, though. What can we do? What can we do? Well, might as well. Let's build. Waste some time. What's up, Seal? It's a learn as you do. Yeah, I get that. But it's... What's the word I'm looking for here? It's not as rewarding feeling. Plus, I don't get XP for building anymore. I don't like it. I mean, I get XP, but that's how I used to level up. Because I would do most of the building. Y'all see me and Satsu when we played Schedule 1, and he had the nerve to claim that he was always the house bitch? Like, are you insane? We've got like 30 seasons of 7 Days to Die, which says the opposite. Was that an actual zombie, or was that just ambient noise? I think it was just ambient noise. Far enough. If I stay like this, we won't see a zombie all night. We'll hear them, and in the morning we'll kill a bunch of them. They will kill themselves on our spikes down there. We have a tribute. Where'd he go? I heard him. Did you die? That's all of our food, right? And a knife for some reason. Didn't we have more spikes? Yes. Where'd they go? There they are. Gonna check around and make sure these guys haven't broken out too many of these as we have waited for Horde Night to appear. Oops, careful. Does look a little sparse. Not horrible. There we go. I should put some right there, but again, I know I would stab myself on them more than the zombies would get hurt by them. There we go. While we're waiting, we can take apart these, where's my wrench? I'll take apart this. For me, guns are rewarding. Oh, they're rewarding enough, sure. But I do like having a progression system. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Getting melancholy for the old days when your wife twisted? Ah, so much fun back in the day. As giddy as she sounded during that, that really was rough for her because she does not like to hurt me. She is one of the sweetest people you will ever even hear of. And that might not come through in the glee she felt in those moments. Wait. Where am I going? When I click this button right here, those should go in one of these. There it went. Okay. So those should be in here somewhere. I'm looking at all this stuff. Okay, let's grab these. We are going to disassemble. Now, some of these may end up being made back into the same bullets they are right now, but I see a yellow bag down there. Hang on, for Horde Night. Turn that all the way up. There we go. Able to see a little bit better. How's that working out for you, homie? Oh, he dies. I hear him, I just can't see him. Still way too dark. Oh. They're dying like they're supposed to, so we're just going to ignore them for now. Oh, it's going to take a while for those to uninstall. No, not the word you're looking for, Frank. Come on, zombies. You're making an already boring night even more boring. Can't see these little fuckers nowhere. Wait, are they inside? They break through the ones to the door. I can't tell if they've actually broken in or not. They probably have, but again, we're safe up here. This is a concrete building. It's going to take them a while to break through, even if they could. Alright, let's see. Those ones we can disassemble. Wait, where are you going? Come back here. They are really mad at that pole right there. That guy's stuck on the outside fence. He's the dumb zombie. Come on. Oh, he's like, that's it. I'm running around the fence. think I saw one of them go inside. That's right, y'all go inside. Can't reach me. Alright. Yeah, we're just hiding. No big deal. We'll come back out here. Pretty sure these can be disassembled. Yeah, make your racket. Go ahead. I'm going to talk to my audience while y'all do that, alright? Oh, God. Anybody besides Angry, I know you're having to play it. Anybody still playing 7 days in the vanilla? Not playing with mods? What the fuck just happened? Do. Yeah, this is exciting, I know. I swear EFT is a virus. You mean because of the problems it's caused on your computer? Or because so many people are playing it, it's infectious? No vanilla here, I don't blame you. Now, Angry, didn't you say you had an auto installer? I'd be more concerned about an auto installer than the mod. Now I got a cloud error. I get cloud errors all the time, but it's just because my I'm often offline when I'm playing. I have it set to offline, and when I come back on, it won't let me do it. I have to do it like 4 or 5 times before it finally uploads the cloud save. Alright. In my defense, I told you guys this shit would be boring today. I don't want to hear about it. Where are my... Oh, hey, I can kind of see her. Anyone else? Could y'all come to this side of the building where the moon is? So I can see you? Has the Horde been exhausted? I don't hear the music anymore. Ouch. Oof. For real? There we go. Is that all we're getting is bullets? Alright. I mean, we didn't really earn anything else. Yeah, they absolutely did come in here. Sure. Alright, but there's Horde Night, guys. Horde Night is over. So we picked up a little bit more ammo, which wasn't a bad thing. Do we have more ammo we can disassemble? Yes, we can disassemble this. Yeah, we can disassemble that. Helps if you actually hit disassemble. and do all of it. There we go. When I find better guns, we will make this again, or we'll make these. But I like kind of having the base parts down, you know? Alright, apparently we're hungry, so let's eat our MRE. Our can of condensed milk, we're going to go ahead and eat that, I suppose. And we'll drink some water. Water and water. There we go. Now we can put away all of our bullet parts. Saved us one spot. The bullets were distinct enough that it only gave us one extra slot here. Fair enough. Recipes. This one I'm pretty sure we don't have either. Now, it is still nighttime, unfortunately, so there's not a lot we can be going out and doing. I don't want to set up anything here, because this isn't where we're going to live. So we're kind of just stuck for a minute while we're waiting for time to pass. I guess we could go... As long as we don't run into any zombies, we'll be alright. And even if we do, we should still be fine, because it shouldn't be a horde of zombies. It should just be one or two. It's just so hard to see anything to know what I'm looking at. Alright, so what we're going to do... Where's Jen's Road? Which way? Where am I on this map? It's so fucking dark, I can't even tell. Yeah. We're going to come up here. We're going to follow this road north for a little bit, right? Do we still have room up north? Yeah. Because we went west down that road. That took us to the destroyed biome. So what does up here lead us to? When I start bitching about how bright it is in a couple of minutes, somebody remind me I need to turn the brightness back down. Because I really kind of want to find that big-ass hotel. I know we could go find it back in the grass biome, the forest biome, sorry. But I'd like to find it someplace a little more dangerous. If we could find both the desert biome and that hotel, I would be a happy monkey. I would take over that whole fucking thing, all by my lonesome, turn it into a nice horde base. Wow, there's just nothing. There's nothing. It's so desolate. But we're headed west again, so we're pretty much headed straight into that same area, right? Yeah, it's going to culminate with a town over here somewhere. How far west does this map go? Whoops. Okay. Oh, quite a ways. But we don't have a road leading there except for down here. I mean, I said how far west, how far east. I think if we go back down and catch that road I always accidentally take out of there, maybe we'll find something. Now I feel silly moving all my stuff earlier. And there's no saving, so I can't go back and just save scum it. Well, I was really hoping, though, that Jen would have some nicer stuff out this way. Live and learn. Yeah, so we're going to head east and see if we can't find the desert. I mean, if we find the snow, I guess we could live in the snow, but I'd much prefer finding the desert. Although the snow comes with the addition of not having to worry about food ever, because there's fucking animals everywhere. Although, I don't think we're not really suited for that kind of adventure yet. We're still only rocking the baby guns. One hour in game time, we'll be able to see again. Do we want to just go cross country? Hang on, let's get, yeah, okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna head south here until we're basically out of the city, and right at the southern tip of the city, we're gonna turn east and head that way. Because that should catch us up to the other road. In theory, I can't see what I'm driving here. I'm going to hit fences and shit and break my bike. Did I bring my repair kits with me? Good, okay. I'm going to drive into the back of a building. Sure. Alright, we're back on the main drag. Did that? Hang on. There's a big, okay. There's a big road that goes off east up here. Fuck, that's dark. And then there's a turn here, and then another right turn takes us straight east. If I was reading the map correctly. Oh, look at that. There we go. Okay. Nice little bridge. I do wish the bridges were more solid. I don't know if they've fixed those, but we used to try to build on here and they would always collapse because the bridge is just not that strong. Or maybe we're trying to do too much. Either way, it didn't work out. I like to blame the developers, though, rather than myself. Because I am a flawed human, but a flawless 7-dayer. 8 more in-game minutes. Come on, bitches. I wish you could turn off nighttime. I really do. Keep it night. You know, go through the 7 days shit, but where I can still see the whole time. Because this is brightness 100 right here, guys. Son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, I didn't even see that car. We were going to run into that bitch. Alright, let's bring our brightness back down a little bit. We're going to keep it at 70. That seems to have actually been pretty good for most of the time. 50 is your standard. That's the default. But in this mod, especially streaming, that's just a little too dark. No matter what I do, something is not allowing this to happen. I try and copy the file, and it gives me an error. What? Is there a high contrast setting? Not that I've seen. But I really haven't gone digging through the options in a while. No, not really. Wait, why is motion blur even on? Turn that shit off. Motion blur is the dumbest thing they ever added to video games. Whatever. I know, the Crisis came out and they're like, it's got motion blur and that makes it like real eyesight. No, it doesn't. All it does is slows down people's computers. I remember after that came out, Gary Whitta wrote a. He used to have an op-ed in the back of every PC gamer, and he wrote one about how he'd been playing another game and just something seemed off, and he didn't know what it was, and then he realized it's because it didn't have motion blur. Like, bitch, you didn't even notice it didn't have motion blur. Stop it. It just had different graphics, you idiot. Because that's who I am. I tell people what they actually did or did not see. Alright, we finally found another town out here. Oh, and we come right up to Jen as we start. What's up, Jenny? What's up, Jenny Pooh? She ain't awake yet, so. That did mark her on the map for me, though, right? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, it looks like a decent-sized town, but I don't want to say that until we get inside. Until we get a little further along. If we find a decent town, we'll just live in this biome. It'll be safer for us in the long run. And hopefully we'll get a Jeep eventually and be able to just drive to the other biomes as we need to. Set up multiple bases. Wouldn't be the first time I did that. And since they allow you to have more than one land claim block. Ooh, I wonder if that's part of this mod. Because they did finally start letting you do that in the base game. I mean, I hope it's a bigger city. They got this giant factory here. Oh, that's the hospital now? Wow. Have I seen this hospital before and I just wasn't remembering it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. But to support a hospital like that, you'd think they had a big town, right? I mean, it's decent sized. A lot of it's destroyed. Man, I haven't seen a city like that in a while. Back in the old days, you'd come into cities and like half of them would, the POIs were just rubble. What is this? What does that say? The Zombie Hotel. That is not the hotel I was talking about. Nice try, though. I mean, this place isn't too bad. I could see us having a... Wow, fuck me. Oh shit, my inventory's full. In the bike. Not me. Whoa. How'd you get back up the hill so quick, you little shit? Oh, because there's more than one of you. Alright. I see how you are. There we go. A bicycle out of the hole. We might as well walk around for a while. Hey! Die. Whoops. You didn't die. There we go. Got a passing gas big store here. Is this the clothing store? Nope, that's a daycare. Okay. Hey. Your butt's showing, homie. Put some pants on. Getting into some rural area, but it looks like they still have some more residential down here in the city. Actually, not a bad place. Still rather find the desert, though. Alright, where are we? Yeah, let's keep heading south here. Never thought I would see the day. Tim Pool in the White House press room. Was he himself in there? I heard he got his press pass so that his people could go in. I'm not really shocked by it, because if I'm being honest, this is going to lead us back down to where we were. A lot of the people in the Trump sphere are the kind of people who would have gone on like Tim Pool's show, you know? They were nepotistic towards each other on social media, feeding off each other and shit. And so I'm actually more shocked that it took this long for him to get in. Look, Trump has not surrounded himself with the best people. A lot of them are really stupid, and a lot of them are clout chasers. And look, I hope they do a good job, and so far I can't complain too much. But these are social media influencers in a lot of cases. People who social media is what made them big, not actual accomplishment. And I know there's going to be some people who are upset by that. You'll be fine. Is this city in the desert? Nope, it's just inside. All right, nice. I didn't mean desert, I meant burned. But it's just inside the good area. Oh, and they got a nice checkpoint right out front. We're just going to go right around it. Got your checkpoint right here, bitches. Okay, and this leads... This kind of looks like a pretty big city if these two cities are connected. Let's see. Maybe we'll just fucking live here. Make the game way too easy, I guess. We'll find out. Will make me feel really stupid for moving all my stuff, though. But in fairness to me, I thought things were going to go different. It's not my fault I was stupid. It's somebody else's fault. It's always someone else's fault. I should have been a politician. Bum, 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 bum. I thought I saw a road heading south over this way. Kind of. We'll just cut through the grass a little bit. What's up? You chunky bastard. Seriously, how far away could the desert actually be? Whoa, don't run into fences. Our bike is only at 33%, man. Mm-hmm. So is this just two cities right next to each other, or? Yep, it's gonna end up being two because they got the checkpoint right here. So just be another little village down this way. Just on a casual bike ride. Don't worry, guys. It's all good. God, this bike is slow as shit. I feel like this is taking me somewhere I wasn't expecting to go. When does this turn south again? What's up, homie? Looking good, looking sharp. Every zombie's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. That's what I'm saying. That is another fat boy. I feel like they turned up the number of tourist zombies in this. They're all over the place now. Alrighty. Alright, so this does lead into this town. There's a trader wrecked right there. Do I see desert out that way? Or am I just blinded? Blinded by the light. That looks distinctly desert to me. Found the desert finally. Which means we know where 4 of the 5 biomes are. We just haven't seen the snow yet. Which is cool. We got most of them. But now we got to be careful for vultures. Wow, the desert goes way over that way. Desert's also good because it gets us right near the shale. Which I'm assuming we can still make gasoline. Is that just a random POI? Or is that a city over here? You think there'd be a city somewhere? Come on now. Maybe we should get back to the main road and follow it. Well, you are half blind. That's not true. I'm a quarter blind. Okay, maybe 3/5 or 2/5. There we go. Looks like city coming up in the distance. Even I'm bored at this. Come on. Drive faster. Anyhow. 11:30 seconds. That's what it is. You ever have to use an 11/32 wrench? It is such a weird wrench size to use. It's like, really? You couldn't just go with 3/8 on that nut? But everybody got to be different. Kind of regretting never playing with video game music, 'cause at least there'd be something going on in the background I could dance. Dance like a monkey, man. Dance like a monkey, man. Swing your hips till your wiener touches your belly button. Dance like a monkey, man. It's on my next album. It's a really hard dance for women to get down. Dude. I'm now picturing a woman trying it. Anyway. Let's. There should be a trader around. This looks like a decent enough town. Very close to a 5/16. True. That's how fractions work. Looks like a more metropolitan city, at least. Go ahead and res gyro contour. I really should, because it's going to take for fucking ever to do this stuff right. I got some big destroyed buildings through here. Nothing to write home about. What about a downtown area? That's what I need. A nice sized downtown area. Lots of POIs. This is the danger of randomly picking maps and not glancing at it before you start. Oh, here we go. This is more of a downtown area. Okay, yeah, we got a skyscraper over there. It's not the one of the actual skyscrapers. It's the construction lot. You can see the construction crane off to the left there. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I need a city like this. So now we just gotta find a place to live in a city like this. Did I just hear vultures? They're scaring me. Alright. That's a coyote. Nope, that's a wolf. It's a wolf fighting a whore. You don't see that every day. Okay, maybe I will go live in the snow. I just stabbed a wolf 4 times and killed it. Wonder what that whore did to that poor wolf, man. That wolf was like, we don't tolerate whores around here. Get out of here, hooker. For the record, I'm not calling all women whores. That is a whore zombie. That is a streetwalker. That is a hooker. Whatever term you need to describe it, she sells the putty for money. Now the question comes, do we want to, we need to find the vendor. And then we'll decide where we want to live compared to where the vendor is. And then we can set up a base somewhere. And maybe we will just build it from scratch, which means we'll have to find a temporary home while we build. Hey, lady. Hey, dude. Oh, fucker. You know what? Nah. I'll stab you in the cooter for that. That's what you get. Bitch slapped me when I went by and left an abrasion. Oh, there's the snow biome. Do we go to the snow biome? Now, I kind of want to fight a cougar with just my knife and see what happens. And I kind of don't want to fight a cougar with just my knife and see what happens. Either way, we're going to have to head back to our main base eventually because we brought very little food with us. Oh my god, we are so far away from Jen. Now I really regret how much we moved of our stuff. Fuck me. Alright. I'd really like to find the vendor before we leave here, though. Shut up. At the very least, if we find the vendor, maybe we can pick up some food from him. I'm not afraid of driving this at night, other than getting lost, maybe hitting a couple of cars. We have main roads the whole way back. I am more afraid of starving to death. Man, this is a nice sized town. I like this. And we are pretty close to the, we should live at the end of the cul-de-sac here. Like when I was a kid. There's got to be a trader around this town. This town has got to have a trader. It's just too big not to. Look for a waving flag, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're looking for. Now, there are some POIs that have flags, but that aren't vendors, but all vendors have a flag. Like, see, there's one of our POIs without a flag. That's a giant army base. That place is crazy. It's cray-cray, yo. I like talking like the kids so they can relate too. That's groovy. In my English class one time, our assignment was to go home and ask our parents words that they used in the 60s that aren't really used anymore. And my mom's example was groovy. And I was like, there's no way I'm saying groovy out loud. Some other kid got the credit for saying groovy. He was like, that sounds retarded. I'm not saying it. It's a true story. I was like, Nope, nope, nope. I don't say stupid shit like that. That was like 5th grade, I think it was. She was teaching us how words change and stuff. Indoctrinating me into today's culture, apparently. But, yeah, I couldn't bring myself to say groovy out loud. I still feel dirty when I say it. I'm not using hippie words. What's wrong with you? Was I just getting chased by a chicken? Seriously, where's the vendor in this place? How big is this goddamn town? Oh, we missed all down there. He's probably down there. Knowing my luck. Although typically they're on the road coming in or coming out. Although that could have a road going out. Yeah, we'll see. We are 4 kilometers from my from where I moved all my shit. All right. Let's head back to our place and get our most important stuff. And then we'll come back down this way and find a place to live. I don't even know if it'll be in the desert. We might go down and check out the snow. Depend on whether or not I can find the fucking vendor here. Let's get back on the roads. We're not beating up our bike, which is at 18% right now. Do I have to have a special thing, or will repair kit work? Okay, repair kit worked. I don't know what's going on with that building up there. That building's having a seizure. Ah! Trying to stay on roads. Trying. Cicadas. Ooh. Hate those loud, annoying things. They pop up every 7 years to hump. That's why they're so loud. They're excited. If you waited 7 years to hump, you'd be excited too. I mean, after you become of humping age. I'm not talking. Look, kindergarten teachers, I was not talking to you. What's up, Chicky Poo? I should stop and kill you because you look like that bitch that slapped me earlier. Kill Whitey. Aha, here's our trader. This should be the vehicle guy, right? I forget all the traders' names.
Hey, y'all, wipe your feet this time. Step right up and see what tickles your pistons.
What tickles your pistons? He sells a mini bike for 15 grand. Yeah. Do you sell gasoline?
Don't forget repair kit.
Yeah, I got repair
You don't want to
kits.
end up stranded or have your gun jam on you.
He seems like a pleasant fellow. We gotta find ourselves a car to take apart. Oh, and look at that. There's one right across the street. Kill a couple of zombies first. Wonder how long or how much gas we can get out of this, how far we can get on it. Going back to hitting the road till 2 a.m. Oh, dude. Drive safe, man. Drive safe. 73 gas. 116. Alright, let's see how far that gets us. Where's my mini bike? There it is. Where's my bicycle? Doo-doo. Don't want to leave it here. We might have to pick up our mini bike and... Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Gas that bitch up. 11%. Oh my god. It's so slow. It's almost comically slow. Oh, this don't have no gas in it, so I don't care. Let's go do... No, that one probably doesn't have gas in it either. This one should. It's a full-size car. Still better than wasting my stamina the whole time. Okay, this needs repaired. So, we're going to hop on and just drive for a while. This might take a little bit. Wait, is this a whole... Were those two different towns? We're headed into a different town. Oh, we're not trying to do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go shale digging. On the plus side, with this bike, we'll have a lot more carry space for the way home. I do have some gas at my base. I've kept all that I've found. Hey, homie. Damn it, I got hit by the cactus. I hate when that happens. That's some stupid shit. Oh shit, tons of people here. Hi, how is everybody? Welcome to Monk. Wait, why is that not being repaired? I told that to repair already. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Put that little bit of gas we got in. Wonder if we can at least make it close to our original base here. We're at 5%. I don't think we're going to make it, Steve. I don't know who Steve is. Damn it, Steve. Did I ever tell you guys why I use the name Steve? There was a kid that I really hated in school. Way back in like 2nd grade. His name was Steve. And that is why Steve has become the butt of all my jokes. I harbored childhood resentments. Steve was an asshole. We might make it to the edge of the desert before we run out of gas. Oh. Since we're here. What's up, Super? Hey, Nuts, I didn't see you come in. How are you, sweetie? And to anyone else I haven't said hi to, hello, hello. Nuts, you tuned in for a great one. I've been boring people all day. Alright, let's just pick this bad boy up. Because it ain't got no gas left in it. Is our wrench ready yet? Our wrench is ready. Good. Once we find a car, we can get some more gas. Okay, once we find a car that's not already destroyed. I should have been more clear on that. The game's like, here's one. Haha, funny. I wonder if this one will have gas. Yep, that one should have gas. Had to go for a checkup. I hope everything checked up. What is this? Schematic unlocks. Oh, thank you. Perfect timing right there. Yeah, I hope everything checked out okay, sweetie. Yeah, pause for a second. I got a Snapchat from my son, which usually includes pictures of my granddaughter. So, y'all understand? Oh, it is. It's my second oldest granddaughter. She's gaming, and she's sitting there with a controller in her hand, and she's got her tongue out, like people do when they're thinking real hard. I do that, by the way. I'm not making fun of anybody for it. I don't make fun of people for things I do, because things I do aren't funny. Wait, no, I am funny. You know what I meant. I need y'all to stop judging me. Come here, zombie boy. I was running around my test server where I was playing on this, and I suddenly remembered that there's not... I was talking with Satsu the other day and mentioned that there's no more football zombies in here. But the way this one zombie looked reminded me of the farmer zombies. And I was like, oh yeah, they got rid of the farmer zombies too. I need my farmer zombies back. Everything is normal for me. Okay. Now with that kind of checkup, okay, this is gonna sound crass. I'm not gonna say it. When women get a checkup, does anybody taste? You know what I mean? Because like, they're like, how do you know everything's all right if nobody tastes it? You know what I mean? Is this one of those times I should just shut up? Like, do they have a taste tester at the women's clinics? I've never been gynecologically tested. You're gross. Why is that gross? Genuinely don't understand what's gross about that. I mean, unless there is something wrong and it tastes like cheese or something, right? I think your electrolytes are off. I'm not saying they don't, but I've never seen them do it. Maybe they do it when you guys leave the room, right? They take the glove with them and they're like, a little saltier than it should be. Their pH balance is off. I feel like if your doctor isn't doing it, they're not doing their job fully. Which is why I'll only see a female urologist, because they need to do their job fully too. How's it taste? How far away? 2.5. Wait, are we right by our house? Or is this a whole different wrecked? That's a whole different wrecked, ain't it? Yep. Why is that showing mini bike way back there? Did I accidentally duplicate a mini bike? Let's go find out. I'll be pissed if I did. Because it's not going to sell for the 15 grand I paid for this thing. Yeah, I'd say my mini bike is on this bridge. Alright, what happens if I hop off here? Alright, it changed the location. Is it just where you hopped off of it last? Did I just waste gas for nothing? I guess it would be a waste of gas if it was for something, huh? I should think these things through before I talk. I'm not gonna, but I should. Really, would it surprise anyone? I know, right? Especially these days. Everybody acting like I'm nasty. You all know what it tastes like. It tastes like sunshine and rainbows. Or chlamydia. Depends on how clean she is. Oh, we're thirsty. I have no water. Oh, wait, what's that? No, that's not a water pack. That's a medical kit. Shit. How thirsty are we? All right, let's just jump on our bike, try to get home. Because I know we have some liquids there. Oh, wait, we just passed Wreck, didn't we? He's right up here. He should have some stuff for us. It'll be expensive, but whatever. I'm on a $15,000 hairdryer with wheels. What do I care about how much I'm spending? Hey, Rag. You son of a bitch. I hate you and everything you stand for.
At least wipe that shit off. What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Do I look like a zombie? What you got for water, man? Just plain water. I guess we can buy a yucca. And a pack of milk, because a pack of milk sounds like a good thing. What you drinking there, Frank? It's a pack of milk. How's our hunger? Our hunger will be fine.
Be careful out there.
Shut up.
You wouldn't want to get hurt.
That feels like a threat, dude. Alright. I'll take care of our water needs until we can get home. Well, that was interesting. Alright. How's our gas? We're 54%. This is such a long trip. This is why a lot of what's at our house is just going to end up living there for eternity. Because we're only making this trip once. Maybe when we get our motorcycle, we'll go somewhere, you know, come back this way. But nah. We're going to grab up all of our food stuff, our main ingredient stuff, and that's it. We are not making this trip repeatedly. I just like the sound of the mini bike, so I'm letting it play. I'm trying not to interrupt it. It's like white noise. Any of you ever use white noise to help you go to sleep? And then you get to an office environment where they pump white noise in and you fall asleep, and then they're like, why'd that happen? Why are you so lazy, Frank? I'm like, it's like a Pavlovian thing. Pavlovian? Pavlovian, right? Pavlovian sounds cooler, though. I've been single that long. What? Oh, I see what you said, Chris. Okay, I read the rest of it. Told you, it tastes like sunshine and rainbows. In other words, Skittles. It should be fruity. Stop running into shit. Man. Let's find our main road so we stop doing that shit. That looks like an army base, and after what I saw in that one... Yep, that's why we're giving it a wide berth. Did y'all hear that? There was an explosion. Okay, I really do not want to go over rocks with this thing. Tell me there's a road right up here that I'm just not seeing. There's a road right here, right? No, let's go this way. Let's head this way just a little bit. Wait, I think I saw a road. Swear I saw a road. Oh yeah. My blind ass did see it. It's not what I thought I saw, but it is a road. I thought I saw a road like this one. This big ass road here. So, a complete wasted day within the game. You know how it is. I don't mind going off-road here, because this is generally flat. And the stuff that you run into is easier to avoid. Just don't want to do it where there's mountains. Jen, it was nice knowing you for the 10 seconds I did. I'm going to go hang out with the mechanic guy. Hope you understand, sweetie. Now we got to figure out where we're going to live. Right in time for it to get dark. They're trying to scare me with that ambient music. Can't scare me. I'm not smart enough to be scared. We established that earlier in the stream. That is still on my base area, right? I'm not going... Okay. Like, I didn't move my marker and end up somewhere in the middle of frickin' nowhere, did I? Because I've done that before. Shouldn't admit that to y'all because I'm supposed to be a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm awesome. I'm professionally awesome. Okay, nothing in there. I want our guns, our gun parts if we can carry them. Some of this stuff is going to be left behind, don't worry. I'm not too concerned with that. I want that tape. It's purple, so that means it's good. Leather, yes. Well, here, let's do this first. There we go. Definitely want our forge. Definitely want our cooking pots. Definitely want our gas. Okay, let's go load all of this onto the bike. Excuse me. First, put all of that in there. How much of this shit can we put in this bike? That can go. Sand can stay. Don't care about that yet. Leather we're going to need. What is that? Campfire? Yeah. Actually, campfire we can just make a new one. Yes. Not as impressed with those. Sure, we're going to need a car battery eventually. What else we got here? Throw these guns in there that I'm not using. Our bicycle. Brain rot we can find later. Although we have a ton of that, we might as well take it with us. The forged iron. We don't need this other blue. We have several of them. Should like sell that shit to Jen or something. Is she still open? No, she closed. Or she's closing in a minute. Alright, so I want my foodstuffs. Man, there's a lot of foodstuffs. Alright, we're going to eat that. Gonna eat that. I'm gonna take these. Take a pile of meds. Our seeds and fat, meat. Our good foods that are here. Our eggs, corn. I'm eating a lot of shit. We got plenty of room for our food down here, so we're going to go ahead and eat some. I mean, I guess we can take our blueberries with us. We'll eat our blueberry pie. Drink our apple juice. What is this? Flour. We'll eat our croutons. We're making a salad in our mouth, baby. I'm going to take this because I know I'll probably need it. Our aloe. Uh,
Here, we are now closed. Have a good night, and don't let the zombies bite.
Alright, we have another wheel, so we're going to take that with us. Take those seeds. Oh my god. We do not have enough room. I mean, if push comes to shove, we can leave most of the seeds here. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this and that, which got us one extra space. Shit. Okay, what do we have here? Bruh, I am trying to move. Unless you came to carry boxes, you should unass the area. Okay, now we gotta make tough decisions, because I need... I guess we don't need cement, but I want the cement. Want this... Oh, one thing we can do is go ahead and read that. Gotta open up a space. We want our tools. Shit. We're just gonna be leaving a lot of stuff behind. There's no getting around it. I do want my clay. Sorry, gonna be a pain in the ass to dig for more. Really want the cement. I don't want to get rid of wood because wood is a lot harder to come by where we're moving. Don't really care about the bare stuff. Want our WD-40. We can make ourselves a new shovel when we get there. Ooh, I want our anvil. Oh. You know what? These mods, they're nice to have. So, you know what? Let's put those on. Modify. We got a flaming axe now, baby. That gives us 2 more spots. Alright, hang on a second. I know we had something in our bike over here that I just picked up. I don't remember what it was though, so we can do that. There we go. Oh, the steel bars, or steel pipes, that's what it was. Okay. I'm looking at all this ammo and stuff and ew, what's in this box? We need our duct tape. Damn it. Damn it, I need so many things. Yeah, blueberry seeds are gonna have to just wait. Bring out those. Oh man, we need these parts too. Alright, maybe we'll make a second trip up here. I said we weren't coming back, but we're ending up leaving a lot of stuff I kind of want. Yeah, so we're going to have to make a second trip eventually. Alright, fair enough. We're good for... Wait, did I grab the duct tape? Yeah. Pretty much everything else we can find along the way. I do not have a marker set for where we're going. Huh. Let's back our map out a little bit and try to... Alright. Really wish I hadn't moved all this stuff for Horde Night. It'd still be far away from where we want to go, but it'd be a lot closer than we are right now. Damn it, monkey. Stop. This is why I don't plan ahead. Planning ahead never works. Planning ahead just leads to failure. Planning ahead leads to more work, damn it. Fly by the seat of your pants. It's a much better way to live your life. Just makes more sense. Tell me I have all my lockpicks. Okay, I do good. This is gonna take a long time, she said. When she bent down to give me something. Use your own imagination. You gotta make words rhyme. Don't make me be the dirty one all the time. You're my white noise. I feel like that sounds insulting, but it's not. And I know you didn't mean it that way. Oh God, can you imagine if they started playing me as white noise in offices? That would be awesome. I did work in an office where they had a white noise thing pumped in because everybody was on the phones, and it helps drown out the sound of other people. But imagine if they switched that to my voice, and just suddenly if somebody's on the phone, they hear... Do you think they lick it to make sure it's okay? Poor customer on the phone going, what's going on in the background there? I need a checkup now. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes my way. You can't sing a song like that on a moped. You just can't. I gotta stop. Like a true nature. Don't growl at me when I'm singing. Man, just disrespectful. You know what I mean? Zombies got no respect. They never have. Disney tried to make a movie where they were like good people, but they're not. They just growl at you for the wrong reasons. Alright. So we're going to come up here. We're going to take a right. And just... Okay. Just basically follow it around. Hopefully I get to the... I see the right before it's time to make the turn. Because it's dark as a motherfucker up here. I am no longer on a road. The fuck am I? Okay, okay. Oh, there's our old home right there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Don't run into the guardrail, Frank. Do not lose your bike, because we will be in a big problem. There we go. Okay. If my bike gets stuck somewhere, I am screwed. Where am I? Okay, yeah, we can keep going this way. Alright, I'm gonna give myself markers here. I'm just gonna follow this road. It should lead to a marker. Wait, why is that marker not over there? Did I not mark it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That looks like water, right? Yeah, let's not go in the water. That's... Where the fuck am I? Where's my road? My road turned off over there. There it is. Okay. It's so dark. This is ridiculously dark. And I'm really not sure that turning up the brightness helps all that much. You get a little more detail, but not enough that I wouldn't be bitching about how dark it is. I'm just trying not to crash this thing before we get it someplace close to where we want to live. Okay. So that brings us to this place right there. We're just going to stay right. And that'll take us down to the big city there. Okay, yeah, just stay. No, don't. My chick's like, fuck it, I'm not driving anymore. Just stay to the right. Now we got to start worrying about gasoline. I need a GPS in this bitch. I would not be opposed to a mini map on this thing. Not Just one that shows you like where the road turns. I don't need it very far out. And it only works at night. There you go. Then it's not game breaking for anybody. One big problem we have is if we do run out of gas, we don't have a space in our inventory to get gas. So we better not run. Hey, that's much better. Oh, look how much lighter it is. I can actually see the fucking road. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate it. We are going to run out of gas before we make it back to the desert. Ah, shit. That means I'm going to have to get rid of something. That's okay. I think we can probably eat or drink something. And I'm pretty sure we're carrying all the other pieces of a car, so it'll just go into our inventory. Why are you parked in the middle of the road like that, man? Damn Michigan drivers. Wait, why am I headed north? How the fuck did I get so turned around that I'm heading north now? Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh, I didn't turn at this intersection. That's how. I was supposed to turn south. Pay no attention. I can read a map, I promise. It's just hard to read a map while you're trying to drive at the same time. Alright, yep. This just follows straight around. What is that? Bukkake? What? Never mind. I said buckle up. We see what we want to see. We're down to 7% gas. Alright, we're going to stay on the main road anyway, so we'll find cars along the way. That won't be an issue. It's just whether or not we can actually get gas out of them, because a lot of these are broken. This one will get gas, right? Nope. What's up, fellas? Come here. There you go. Alright, we gotta get rid of something. Chrysanthemum seeds can go away. We brought mushrooms with us. Please just have a big giant can of gas in you. Close enough. Oh. Just threw something on the ground. Alright, what ended up on the ground? Iron pipe, the radiator, oil. Yeah, we're fine. That stuff can stay on the ground for all I care. Wait, am I still traveling the right way? Shut up! Oh yeah, we should have been headed that way. Okay, never mind. We're still going the same basic direction. There's another little car right here we can dig into. It's nice and open. We can see what we got. Rags. Who gives a damn? I'm only here for the gas. It sucks because we're probably going to lose radiators and engines, which probably will come in handy later. Because the game's like, you can't carry them. Give them all to him. I know how the Fun Pimps program this shit. Born to be mild. How dare you? Just because I'm on a moped. Alright, we're back up to 35. That should get us to the desert at least real close. really did soup up how much gas you use in this game. Alright. I do not know what was just making that squishy sound, but we're going to keep moving. Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, we can just follow this road around. Cannot stress to you how important it is that I do not get this bike stuck. Alright, now is this the... Yep, okay. Now, those of you who watch for a long time, you're probably confused by why I'm driving on the roads and not just going cross-country like normal. It's because I cannot afford for this bike to get stuck. I have no way of picking up all the shit that's on it. So as much as possible, we will be on main roads. Nothing good was going to come out of me hitting that deer. I don't know why I did it. Just for the amusement factor, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. What kind of... We're going to be looking for... I want a nice building, you know what I mean? I want to... Maybe we'll find a nice house. One of the big, well-done houses and clear out the zombies and make it our own. I haven't done that in a while. Made a really nice house. In fairness, I haven't done anything in a while because the base game pissed me off so much. Another ambulance just parked in the middle of the road like that. It's like they didn't even care about people's health back then. Okay. I'm assuming that this is just gonna head, whoops, straight down. Straight down and lead into the same basic spot. In theory, that's what I'm running with right now. Because we need to head, what, southwest, right? No, southeast. Alright. So if it veers too far west, we'll find our own path, I suppose. And look at that, it immediately turns west. Ah, fuck it. How much gas we got? We do not have enough gas for what we're doing. We do not have enough gas for this monkey. Be smart for once in your life. There's some zombie around. We'll find him, or he'll find us. Should really not be going cross country here. What is that? Iron pipes. Don't care about iron pipes. We're gonna eat our condensed milk and see what we drop there. Yeah, see, I want that engine. There we go. I really do kind of want the brass radiator too. Do I have any drink? Are we all out of drink? Because that would suck too. Oh no, there we go. The radiator so we can make brass when we get to the new place. Oh, we just broke our wrench. Well, wait, why can't I? I don't have the materials. Ah, oh, you suck. Where's my forged iron? There it is. You know what? We should also bring these pipes down here. Because we're throwing shit on the ground that we don't need to be throwing on the ground. Because some of the shit we already own. Alright. Repair that. Refuel that. How much fuel did we end up with? What's our percentage? 21%. Yeah, I'm still not real keen on doing this cross country. But daylight is a long way away, so it makes sense to do this at night where I can't see shit when I'm telling you I really need to not crash my bike. I make good choices, and you should never question that. I'll be as careful as I can be. Oh, shit. I mentioned how worried I am about losing my bike somewhere. Oh, I had a coyote back there. Or wolf, not sure which. Hey, that's a road. We got back on a road for a minute, but now we're back off. We're getting closer, and it looks like there's a massive road right here. So, what just happened with my camera angle? The fuck was that? No. You want to go around the checkpoint. Good's a checkpoint when I can just drive around it like that. Who they trying to stop? You got 11% gas to go 500 meters. You think we'll make it? That just gets us near the town, right? We'll be close enough to the town that I'm not worried about all of our stuff. So I can find gas anywhere and get our car home if I have to. Or, not car, our blow dryer here. It's a good sound. If you're trying to torture somebody. To you too. Don't breathe your asthma on me. I got my own. Alright, we decided this is our vendor, right? Yeah. So there's our vendor. So I don't want to be too far from him, even though we have the bike now, which makes it a lot easier. I'm not sure I really like the big house idea either, though. Maybe we'll make a house and just have like a horde base built out back for it. I mean, the standard horde base now is just your thin pole base, which everybody uses. You can build that anywhere with very little resources. What's up, Spider Boy? And see, even if we get down to this way, we're already kind of far away from the vendor. Not horribly so, but it'd be just wasting gas running back and forth. Maybe we just build our own place, Frank. Which still means we need a place to set up short term. Yeah, I hear you. You're a big scurry zombie. And we're out of gas. Well, apparently we live at the ambulance now. The vet is not a good place to live. Plus, there's a ton of dogs in there. How long would it take me to build anything? Anything worth a shit. Man, this thing rolls for quite a while without gas in it. I feel like it should have kicked me off already. with no gas, it will still go. Look at that. Okay. Was not aware of that. We got to go find just a little bit of gas. Probably should find a house, too. Someplace to live. Or at least someplace to... You know what? You know what? We'll do this. We are going to drop... Oh, no, we don't need to drop anything because we have an empty space there for some reason. Doo-doo-doo. Why the three things that I want? Did I just don't want to be overweight right now. Alright, he's not going to be open. I wonder what time he opens. Doesn't matter. We need stone. We have some cement, so we can make some cement blocks. How much cement do we have? It's like 600, right? 650. Recipes, concrete blocks. Make them all for me, homie. What'd that say it was going to give me? 65? 65 is not going to build us a very big thing. Plus, we need to be built... hello, Wolfie. I just killed a wolf with a knife, and you're going to fuck with me? Did you not pay attention to who I am, boy? Your mama's lover. She told me to never call her that, but... That looks like a storm coming in. Wait. Have we already seen that big town too? Oh, wait. Which way am I facing on my map? That's a northern town we see just the edge of. Looks pretty decent size too. Let's see. You probably do not have gas in you. Yeah, generally you only get gas from the ones that you can loot. I'm only here for the gas. You can keep all the other shit. Come here, homie. Face stab. How you like me now? Come here, baby. Oh, you're not a baby, you're a dude. Whoops. Used too much of my energy. Oh, shit. Do. Gotta pay more attention. I won't, but I should. Am I an illegal? Maybe in this part of town. Well, they don't really tell you who you are, do they? Maybe that's what the zombies are like. Get out of my country. Haha, you're dead. I killed you with a face stab. Now comes the hardest part of the game for me. Making decisions about where to live. See, one of the problems is we are in this desert. You know, we want to be careful not to go somewhere where they can dig underneath us, because it doesn't take them long to dig in sand. Which means we'll probably have to dig down to bedrock, not bedrock, down to clay before we build, which I'm not opposed to. It takes a while, but it's not that hard to do. And we'll need the sand eventually anyway. Hey, sweet thing. Oh, what'd you drop me, baby? I ain't get you nothing. Oh, you got me some food. I was gonna say what kind of food it was, and I thought somebody would be gross. You know what I mean? So I was trying to be the better man there. Speaking of better man, I need to blow my nose. I don't know why that's a better man, but. There we go. Now we can get back to our vehicle and get it gassed up so we can look around a little bit. Although, it's kind of a waste of gas to be using it to look around. Maybe we should break out our bicycle and go looking around. It's probably a much better idea. Nope. And look, it is a storm coming in. Where's my bicycle? This way we're not wasting gas. We go a little bit faster. We didn't really check out this town at all. We just peeked on the edge of it. So let's go see what this is all about over here. I see a bridge, so I want to be careful and not drive into any water here. I'm hoping this means there's a main road that connects these two towns here. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright. Oh. Big truck stoppy place. Again, a nice place, but not... I feel like it's too big. We're in farm country. It's just me, so a farm base would be... I might as well just build somewhere else. Most grocery. This wooden building's not interested. I mean, we could always upgrade them if I find one I actually like. No. Is this like the suburbs for that big town? That's what it's kind of looking like. Again, I'm not 100% opposed to building in a house. It's just a lot more work than I was planning on doing. I'm lazy, guys. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that before you believe me. Let my wife tell you. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into some downtown area on this one. Yeah, these are two really decent-sized cities next to each other. We would definitely be living in or between them. In one or between them. But I do still want to find just like a tiny little shack kind of thing to hole up in. To build our own base. Unless, of course, we find a place I'm just like, no, I'm going to build there. I mean, that wouldn't be horrible. What's this place? Oh, we built on top of this boat, on this one before. It's not a bad place for a starter home. It's got room on all sides. Yeah, maybe we'll do this one. Hello, Zambies. I'm here to murder you. I told you I was here. Can't be upset with me. Nobody? Okay. You killed my sister. She lived here. Die, whore. Alright, let's find some grass. That's not grass, that was aloe, which is also cool to have. Come here, you. Stabbed in the face by a monkey. Your mama's gonna disown you. And I'm gonna laugh cause you suck. Want to be stabbed in the face by a monkey also? I'm here to oblige, bitch. Fuck off. Alright, we need a bedroll. We need a bedroll. Oh, I still don't have enough for the bedroll, huh? I need 2 more. Okay. There. Why am I not getting grass for that? Alright, you guys suck. Hey, baby. What you up to?
Oh, I'm gonna go lay in bed and watch TV and then go to sleep.
Oh, okay. I love you. Hang on, I gotta stab this bitch in the face. Good night, sweetie. I'll come tuck you in a second. There we go. Where's some more grass? There's some more grass. Make my damn bedroll. There are a lot of you around for me just getting to town and not making any damn noise. Now, we are not going to live in this place. We're going to live on top. It's a nice enough place. It's pretty sturdy. But if we're on top, we don't have to worry about them hitting us. And that's what I worry about. Ladder. Any zombies up here? Yes, there is. A SWAT LARPer. Alright, this will work. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a couple of boxes. Did I put my wood somewhere? Am I just missing the box? There it is. Okay. I only have 3 wood left now. How did I do with all my wood? There we go. We are just going to put everything in there. Don't worry, I have a plan. Where the hell is my moped? Where's my moped? Where's my moped? Where's my moped? Okay, it's down there. I'm going to go ahead and mark our trader so he's easier to find. There we go. He is that way. And our moped is right by him. We're not too far away from the trader too, so that's pretty cool. Especially with the moped or bike, we can get over here quickly. And then we can start playing the game again. Yay. Look, moving day is never exciting, okay? That's just not how moving day works. I don't know why I'm humming that. Desert's also a lot easier to find most of your resources, except coal. It's just a lot easier to find them out here. And stop. Come back here. Come back here. I kind of want a moped built just like this. It looks so funny. It's so sad looking. Should be able to pick up everything. There we go. And let's go find our house. Did I put my bedroll down? I never put my bedroll down, did I? Son of a bitch, I made it and forgot to put it down. Anybody remember where my bed was? It's this way, right? It's over here. I feel like it was this way. Let's go grab the road over here. Alright, where should I have put my bedroll down? Anybody remember? It was right up here, right? I feel like it was just right up here. How much gas we got? Okay, yeah. We got enough to get there. This way? Alright, how far into town are we? Okay, it should be... It's close over here somewhere. What's up, lady? Wait, it was right next to the coffee place. But how many coffee places are in this town? Oh, yep, there it is. Whee. I'm good at directions. Ha! How you like me now? Found our wood. I must have left it in my box there. All right. Oh shit! I probably should have. No big deal. Again, this is just kind of a temporary place for us while we build our home, but it's going to be a temporary, more permanent base than we've used so far. I plan to be in this area, or in this one for a little while, so we're going to go ahead and set everything back up. We're going to get our food set up here. We're going to get our forge set up. I'm going to tear out all of this shit, because I don't know why that's on top of this building. Where's my good axe? I got to ask it a question. Did my axe not make it over here? I'm gonna be real upset with myself. I left my good tools at the house. Frank, what is wrong with you? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Bruh. What you doing being feral during the day? Stay out of my house, bitch. Did I for real leave my fucking axe and everything at the house? Oh my god, Frank. Or was it in the first box of shit we dropped off? You? Oh, wait, I might still has it. There it is, thank God. And our thing. Go ahead and put away this stuff. For the next several days, it's just going to be me building stuff out to make this place livable and usable until we get to our... Until we get enough resources and stuff to build our own home. Plus, we'll probably do some questing stuff. We're just going to turn this house into a home. And by that, I mean I'm going to make it usable. I might eventually clear all of this off at the top here. But right now I just want a place to be able to get back and forth. Let's put down our bedroll before we forget. Where did my bedroll end up? It's not what I meant to do. I did make a bedroll, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I know. You gotta assert your dominance. Give me a second. I will come assert all over your face. Do you mind? I'm gonna put some spikes up around this bitch too, so we ain't gotta deal with these assholes all the time. Let's go ahead and clean up the dirt stuff that calls them in. I don't think any of these are. Okay, yeah, we're good. Clean up the trash. Okay, hopefully there's none just laying in the desert floor over there. All right. Mostly looks good. Okay. We can close that up. We will check the desert floor for any trash that it might say, like, no, you walked over it. No, okay, good. We're set. Yeah, baby. All right. We will make this base or horde ready too, which just means we'll make it so hordes can't get to us. I don't think we're gonna have enough time left before the next horde to really make this a horde base. We'll make it serviceable. That, or we'll make like that our horde base somewhere over there or over there. Where's my forge? Oh, it's still in my inventory. Okay. No, that's not how I want that. I really hate having boxes on the floor. I like having them up on walls. Just makes me feel better about myself. I actually could have left that one there. So basically those were all a waste because I'm not leaving them there because I don't like how they look. Wow, I line up good. Give me those. That only gives us what, 4 spaces? We need one more. There we go. And then we can make new boxes to put up there. And while those are crafting, we'll take our hammer and make some of these. Why does my hammer has fire on it? I thought I put that on my axe. Whatever. Now I want to try to beat a zombie to death with this. Come on. There should be a zombie around somewhere. Hello? Mr. Zombie. I know there's zombies in this place. There we go. Come on. Okay, so it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does set him on fire. Come here, baby. Why can I have a flaming hammer but not a flaming knife? Make a lot of racket, boy. All the reasons to make a flaming knife not make sense, a flaming hammer makes just as little sense. That's all I'm getting at. Nope. That's what we want to do. This is what we call correcting a mistake. I will go through and sort this all too eventually. It's just not my top priority at the moment. You might be thinking, well, Monkey, what is your top priority? And that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. For real? Who rattled your cage, man? You know what? Let's just do this the fast way. I don't really need to be sorting at the moment. What I need to be doing is emptying these. That's empty. 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 Beautiful. All right. Just trying to clean this up so I get my shit ready. I mean, we could turn this into an actual base. We put a wall along here. I mean, it's really close to that one, which means on Horde night zombies would get stuck in there. But the other two sides, or other three sides, are all good. That one's a little close, but not horribly. And the other two are just wide open. Oh, I wish that building right there wasn't there. This would be. This would actually be pretty perfect. Monkey, why are you doing that? That's not what we're here for right now. We need to do that. We need to do that. Where did I put all my stone? We need to make a new fire because I just left the other one at the old house. Need those. I know I have stone somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have stone somewhere. Get our anvil out. Oh, wait, I just saw it. There it was. Campfire. Oh, it's already highlighted, right? I was looking for it because I'm like, I know I should be able to highlight it. I already have. Never mind. All right, so we get our fire set up, and we can put this and that up on there. That's good to go again. This is good to go again. And our move is, I'm going to call it officially done. I know we still have a bunch of shit back at the old house, but we're set up now to where I'm comfortable going out and doing some questing. I feel like we're in a good place. Could probably use some traps and stuff around the house. But we'll get there eventually. Do you play Satisfactory anymore? I haven't played it in a long time. I've been thinking about it again, though, because I was thinking about playing Factorio again. I'm like, I don't really want to play Factorio. Maybe Satisfactory. Add is steel. We'll just leave that for now. Yeah, we're good. So let's find our iron and our coal. Not coal. Clay. We do not want to take all our clay, because a lot of our clay needs to go for other stuff. There we go. Where's my iron? I should have some, right? Oh, it's already... Wait, is that all the iron I have? Nope. Where's the iron? There it is. Okay. All right. Iron. Clay. And turn that bad boy on. We definitely need to get some, hey, what is that? P9A3. Where did I pick that up at? That's a level 3. That's not going to break as easy. What kind of ammo that take? 19. 9x19. We have some of that, don't we? I don't have any ammo on me. But then again, I'm not really carrying a gun on me either. I just have my one little pistols, or my two little pistols. Pistolas. This is sorted, right? Okay, so... Why do none of these feel like the bullets I'm supposed to have? It's 45 armor piercing. ¿Dónde es mis poopy bullets? Huh, okay. Well, at least this gun has a lot of them. 45 has quite a few. And this one is out. Alright. Put that away for now anyway. Okay, I wonder... We cleared out the coffee place, right? Let's get in there. See if we can't find some water. Nope. We should have a coffee machine or something in here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's it. We got one water out of the coffee place. We got more eggs out of the coffee place than we got water. Feel like you probably went out of business before the zombie apocalypse, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Any more of these breakaway? Just let me down. Oh, hey. He's coming to the drive-thru. He's like, they lost my order back in 76. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know this one was not very exciting. It's mostly moving. But the next one, we'll get to building a base. We'll get to doing some questing and get moving on bigger and better things for our zombie survivalist here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.